Live from Arlington, Texas. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And today's starter, Andrew Heaney. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think, but, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that's too high.
2-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Pitch misses there. Full count, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third and caught. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
And that one hammered Taveras. Going back some more, back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Miami down in order. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill, Sandy Alcantara. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Marcus Semien. Ball to strike, and misses inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. Semien waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here is Travis Jankowski. One down, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
The pitch. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit hard, Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Birdie with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's a little bit low. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle for Texas. Jankowski stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he walked him. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First and third, 1 down. That one is absolutely belted. Off the base of the wall. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Josh Young. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The pitch. Young checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball. At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Way high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Right side. Soler gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. De La Cruz struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Kicks and fires. And that's outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jake Berger waits on deck for Miami. The pitch. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 16th homer of the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's some real power at the plate. Jake Berger. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Berger tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Got him. And one gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Adolis Garcia up to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Jankowski has this one sized up, puts it away for the out.
Batting 7. The first baseman, number 10.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next one off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. And now the lefty. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Mitch Garver up to hit here. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And 1-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Gathers and throws to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The shortstop.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. He's in there.
Batting number. The 17th.
One gone runner at first. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. 3-1 now. And that's in there at the knees. Line to right, base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Number 2.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two now. Oh, that hit him. Tries the barehand, and it gets by him. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
One down. Up next for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Garcia fires it to the plate, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, one out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one just misses, and it's 2-2. At the belt and fires.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Semien, the lead runner out at second. Jankowski over at first with one away. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
One-two now. Now one missed. First and second, 2 down. Triple digits on that last pitch. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 3 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, John Birdie.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. That one misses. Now 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jacob Stallings now. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because It was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arraez stands in. Went down on strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And they still trail it here 3-1. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Young, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. And that's just foul.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now it's Robbie Grossman, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Grounded out his first time up.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one missing low. That's towards center. De La Cruz settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And the Rangers set down in order as the lead remains 3-1. On to the 4th, and at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. He went. And it's 2-2. Runner leads away at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Soler at second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt. Safe! And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base, pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The move being made at third, coming in as the pinch runner, Jazz Chisholm Jr. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Brian De La Cruz, the solo homer, his first time. Way inside, gets out of the way.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a one-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And that one almost got him. And here it comes. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Tosses the first. He's out. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two now. This is smacked left field line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. Back even. It's 3-3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Gurriel, grounded out to short in his first trip. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Inside, just missed. And a 2-1 on the way. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the ball game on defense, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He takes over at right. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Reached on an infield single his first time.
The shortstop.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Birdie fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2. And the right-hander deals.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And here's the 3-2. That one ripped. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still tied 3-3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jose Leclerc.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
John Birdie at the plate. His home and away splits there. Right side. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that. Action in the pen down there. Aroldis Chapman getting loose out there. That's outside. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Luis Arias next to hit for the Marlins. In the air, left field. Jankowski sizing this one up. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a 3-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Travis Jankowski. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Here's the 2-2. Got him, and there's 2 away.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Out of here. Ball game. He blasts one out to center. And the Rangers walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
(4-3) our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.